We're now joined by Tiandra Lyles, who is the writer and producer of the children's CD, Happy Choices, and we're going to talk about Volume 2. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me, Nicole.
Absolutely. So tell us a little bit about the CD and how you were moved to put it together in the first place.
Basically, I've been teaching music for about 10 years now to children between the ages of 2 and 5 years of age. And I found in my experience that they seem to enjoy my music class in regards to the educational aspect when I introduce music.
Okay.
There were many topics that I wanted to teach the children. They range from personal hygiene, good manners, diet, and honestly, I really didn't come across a lot of songs that were introducing those subjects through music. So I decided, well, Tina, let's work on writing some songs, and was blessed to do that, and came up with some lyrics and catchy melodies, and the children have been singing them and learning them. And I said, well, you don't want to just reach your students. You want to introduce this to the world.
Right.
And that's my dream. And I decided over a year ago that I wanted to put together some educational musical CDs. And through faith and perseverance and a determination, our first CD came about last December.
Okay.
And then Happy Choices Volume 2, I Can Be, came about in August.
Wow.
So
that's great. So where did you start when you decided that you wanted to do this? Did you have friends who sort of knew how to put it together? Did you just start figuring it out yourself?
You know what, honestly, Nicole, I didn't have any friends that were doing it at all. Some people, because of my social work background, kind of wonder, you know, why would you be doing that? Why not stay in the social work field? But I decided, you know what, social work is every day. Every day of your life is a social work experience. And I just said to myself, I have to get something together. I want to implement a subject matter that's going to retain the child's attention.
Right.
I want to make my music class fun, creative, and at the same time, I have to come up with a catchy idea.
Right.
So I decided I wanted to make sure that there was a book along with this project.
Okay.
And I drew a few sketches. I had my niece, Jamari, draw something out for me, and we decided together, how about have pictures to retain the child's attention,
right,
along with lyrics to go along with.
So they can sing along.
Yes, so they can sing along, and let's make it in story form. So you don't just hear song after song.
It all sort of
flows together.
Yeah. And I thought one of the things that was really great about the CD is that, and I don't think you necessarily expect it when you put it in, is that it's the children singing on the CD.
Right, right.
And that's great. Was that an easy decision or something that just made sense? Actually,
I decided I think children would enjoy hearing their own voice.
Right, right.
Children and hearing children would make it more personal. I mean, my students hear my voice all the time, and they enjoy it. We have fun. But for them to go home and hear children actually singing these songs that their adult teacher has taught them, I thought they would have more fun with it. So.
And now quickly, give me a rundown of some of the topics that you hit on the CD.
Some of the topics are lose that attitude.
I like
That's
that one.
a favorite one of the students. Lose that attitude, listen on the first time, my senses, Granny's Farm, True Friends. That's a real touchy song of mine, just trying to relate to children the different ways that you can have friendship with your mom, dad, sister, brother, classmates. There is also...
You've got one about colors.
Yes, ma'am. The color song is a good song. And then we have I've Got Good Manners. I've got good manners. Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, good.
And that's a favorite one, too. I was trying to teach the children we need to always say thank you.
Right.
We need to always say please. And even as an adult, sometimes I forget, and my 5-year-old daughter says, "Mommy," I say, "Please," when I need something.
So it all comes back. And I really like the title song from this volume too, "The I Can Be."
Yes.
That I can be anything.
Yes,
that was real sweet.
Yes, ma'am. That's a major difference with Volume 1. Volume 1 is just happy choices, and it's teaching about personal hygiene, the good manners aspect, and some social skills. But in Volume 2, I wanted to do something a little more special.
Right.
I can be.
Yeah.
Trying to instill in children strong values that if they stay focused and keep trying and don't give up, they can become whatever it is that they want to
become. And I
become.
think you are a walking example of that, having reached out and done the CD and given back to the kids. We're actually out of time, but I wanted to thank you for coming. And anybody who wants to get the CD, if you stay right there, we'll have the information about the stores and the email and the phone and the website all on your screen.